In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to do Salesforce API authentication and authorization. First, sign into your Salesforce org so you're on the home page. From there, open Setup and choose the Advanced Setup view so you can access all admin tools. In Setup, head to App Manager. This is where you create and manage apps that can connect to Salesforce using secure standards. Create a new external client app. This is essentially the OAuth client your external system will use to request secure access to Salesforce APIs. Give the app a clear, recognizable name. You'll see the API name autofill based on what you type. Provide a contact email so system notifications about the app reach the right team. Leave distribution state set to local, which means the app can be used within this org and is ideal while you're configuring and testing. Open the API section and enable OAuth settings. OAuth is the industry standard way to grant limited access without sharing user passwords. It protects users and lets you strictly control what the client can do. Enter a callback URL. This is the endpoint in your application where Salesforce will send users after they approve access, along with an authorization code or token. Use a valid, secure HTTPS URL and make sure it matches exactly what your app expects. Select the OAuth scopes. Add Manage User Data via APIs (API) to allow broad REST and SOAP access under the signed-in user. Add Access Custom Permissions so your app can evaluate any custom permission checks. Only include scopes you truly need to follow least privilege best practices. Enable the client credentials flow. This allows server-to-server, non-user flows, where your backend exchanges the client ID and secret for an access token. It's ideal for automated jobs that don't act on behalf of a specific user and only access what the scopes and permissions allow. Confirm the dialog, then create the app. After it's created, open it again to edit. Set the OAuth Start Page to guide users to the authorization experience when launching from Salesforce. Provide the OAuth Start URL, typically your Salesforce authorization endpoint for production or sandbox, including your app's parameters required by your flow. Ensure it aligns with the callback and scopes you configured. Save your changes. To recap, you logged in, opened Setup, created an external client app, enabled OAuth, set a secure callback, chose the right scopes, enabled client credentials for machine-to-machine use, configured the OAuth Start options, and saved. Keep your client secret secure. Validate scopes against your use cases, and test in a sandbox before production. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.